it to star, and then you DPS. Like, it's a bit too early. Like, this wave is a joke, but it's just to test.
I misdirect the bomb, also on tank.
You should not misdirect on ghouls, only on ranged mobs, casters and Rubians. And you don't need frost trap on anything that's not abomination, okay? You just you can explosive trap. So next one will be ghouls, 2 Nerubians. They should all go to Pala, but if you see one Nerubian like on the left side shooting at healers, just put an empty on it. Hold DPS. Go in 3, 2, 1, and now. And a tip for hunters, I'm not sure if you're all beast mastery, but on the first boss, save your bestial breath. You can use to break out of the stun. Let's go DPS. Yeah, hearts are reserved. It's on the Discord, but when the late people probably didn't know, so apologies for that if you didn't know before. I would say you pop all cooldowns when boss like 30% HP, or when you get hit by Ice Blast. You don't parse on this boss. You want to use your breath to break out of the stun. There's a couple casters. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can, or you have to do it while it's mid-air. But you still want to have PvP trinkets on anyone really. Except mages, I think. So when the boss spawns, we recall totems, we all run back. I will put a new light and I want everyone spread in a 360 around the light. Make sure healers are in range of anyone. I want priest healers on the left, so near these on this hill, and druid healers on the right, and Pala can go wherever. Make sure you can heal anyone if needed. It's honestly a joke, Dumas, with 5 locks and 4 mages. So this wave will have abominations. Do you have free action ready? Yeah, Dumas and Mirin will tank 1 or 2 of them. Don't touch them yet, that's DPS. Got some frost traps as I assigned. You can DPS now, watch your aggro. Big heals on Rugri though. If you get and don't get too close to them, they do AoE damage. If you need help, you can kite with the traps. Ah, that's very good, very nice.
I cannot cast that yet.
This is so cost-effective. And we didn't find a boomkin, I'm sorry mages.
Do you hear that in the background? It's the Warlock in Group 1.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, he's unlucky, I guess.
Yeah.
He can enjoy his Wind Fury, you know?
We actually only have 2 mana DPS this raid. Or 3 actually.
Remember PvP trinkets after this wave.
Yeah. And I put MD rotation, Castio, Blazing, then Phaesios. Castio, you can start on pull, just to dumbass everything. When all 3 MDs go out, we can pop all cooldowns and just nuke the boss. And Killgum is not a sign you can go after. Okay, recall totems, spread in a full 360 around the light. Put PvP trinket on now. Castio, be close to me, please.
Dumbass is tanking, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have 10 seconds now for distract. Just drink and eat. Full circle around the lights. Full circle. Full 360. Make sure healers are spread around the raid. Boss incoming now. MD the Dumas and go. Distract shot. Don't DPS yet. Let Dumas pick it up. Next MDs. Just keep it there, keep it there, keep it there. Don't need Jay. Now go. Keep it there. Full MDs. Pop all cooldowns in 3, 2, 1. Heroism and go. I will call out Def and Decay. You got a trinket that, or blink, or oh you did ice boom, okay. Def and Decay. It's behind the tank. You're fine like this. Panic, watch your aggro a little bit. Maybe shatter. You have to trinket that, unless you already did.
No PvP trinket.
It's on left side of the boss. Nice. If you have no immunity, you need to have trinkets. And I advise it for anyone anyway. That's why.
Miran, watch out, bro.
Yep.
I'm just gonna use Priest Souls now and I'll cooldowns if you haven't already. It's on melee, move out, melee. Range, just finish it. You don't need to tank now, just move out. Watch your pets as well. And good job, guys.
It's still recharging.
Yeah, that's unlucky. Melee can get unlucky.
I'm healing loop. Nice.
We got no reserves on these. Let me just double check. Yeah. I guess this is for Stolar if you want this. Holy Pala item.
That's still recharging.
Was missing a Black Temple request. Please loot the boss.
You got healing mill boots. Shamir Pala. Oh, we don't have a rest of Shamir. This is also for Stolar, unless you don't need this. Then we do off spec.
We have a lot of people doing request.
That's good though. You can join Black Temple next time.
Equip your different trinket.
Was the ready check?
Yeah, I just want to do this one. So next 8 waves are mostly the same, some different combos of mobs, but it's the same ID. We just blast them again.
Yes, yes. Gamer, go guys.
Let's go. Second boss will be mostly the same, except you want to be a bit close to Jaina, and Ruki will pick them up and just drag them there. And I want hunters and mages to be where I am now. If you look behind you, like I want a couple hunters here, a couple mages like on this hill, because your job will be to kill Infernal once he has threat on it. Everyone else just spread and kill boss. I will put wound poison on, because we have a lot of arms. And the rest is pretty easy. It is more healing intensive though, so he just be on top of it.
Don't give up. You must prevail.
Unless one hunter wants to keep aim shot up on the boss.
Oh, Pepe.
Let's roll this then. Thanks.
Yike.
It's not really a Pala item, right? But just reroll it. You can roll on it, Ricky, if you think it's good for you, but I think it's not great for Palas. But I won't decide for you, so. Pick up the bomb. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I'm slow, so I'm gonna mess down to Namas.
Guide it, guide it. But more traps on the left, please. On the road. Very good now. We need to wait like a couple seconds more. Make sure Pala has threat on everything. And then me.
Why you cast MD on me?
I think it was
What's
healer
this?
aggro.
That's still
These are the only little scary ones. Like, did you free action on the last rave?
No, I'm not for action.
Oh, alright.
Just a second.
Please taunt this one.
Who doesn't have trash before him, so you just run and make sure to pull the Jaina and make sure you're spread evenly around the boss. In particular, make sure to have
Are you logging, by
healers
the way? I
evenly
forgot.
distributed in a
And,
circle around
I can
the
turn
boss.
on now,
The reason
but
for this
someone
is
else
because
logging?
of the ability called Carrion Swarm. About every 15
Alright, nice,
seconds,
thank
the
you.
boss casts this. It's a cone-shaped AoE
If I start
starting
now,
from
it's
the
gonna be
boss,
scuffed.
and it deals 3 to 6k shadow damage and applies a 15
don't forget to
seconds
kick, by the
debuff
way.
which reduces healing done by 75%. So that's why it's important to have healers evenly spread
pick
around
up
the
the
boss
once in a
so that
raid.
as few of them get hit as possible. Other than that, you also have the towering Infernals. They
Hunters, please
spawn on
focus
random
Banshees.
people and they stun everyone around them once they spawn. The thing is, once the boss dies, those Infernals also die with him. So you want to completely ignore them and have a Paladin tank them away from the boss and everyone else. Why a Paladin tank? Because they're the best tanks to quickly range taunt with Avenger's Shield and Exorcism. And why do you want to tank them away from the boss and everyone else? Mainly because they have Immolation, which deals a lot of fire damage every 2 seconds around them. And also because
Give them some seconds, lots of casters here. Mages help with interrupting, please.
I can't pass that. Don't give up. We must prevail. Still recharging.
Like whoever's doing salvation on hunters, could you do might instead?
Sure, we'll change shortly.
Oh, nice.
Oh, big raid today, no? Red Smith.
I'll pass it to Blazing. He needs it more. It's way better on Hunters. Pick up some Banshees, some bombs off tanks. If you really don't want it, you can give it back to me. I will use it, but not with my gear right now, so. You wanna use it, or else I'll take it for when I'm a bit more geared. Like armor pen is way better when you are more geared than left. Alright. Last wave. I'll put light again, a bit further back this time. So all hunters, mages, make sure you're in range of Jaina. You wanna be able to shoot the Inferno that's gonna be tanked
I
here.
need to get closer.
And boss will be on the light. Everyone else spread it in a circle around it. Same with healers, same as before. Priest on the left, Druid on the right, Paladin a bit behind.
Is Damas tanking it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mirin can go cat again, and Ruki will be on Infernals. Don't touch them until he's like has some threat on him, because he can't taunt it back. You can save 1 MD for the Infernal.
Where do you want me to take the Infernals? At?
At Jaina. At Jaina.
Okay.
The boss will be on the lights. Okay, recall totems, move back. Everyone else spread out. You want to be away from everyone else if possible. As much as possible, around the circle. I'll do wound stacking, by the way. I'll just shift him, so hunters can just blast. Drink, drink, drink. I will call for cooldowns again.
You need to dismount, Damas.
It's not ready.
Yeah, we need priest buff on everyone. That's pretty important. Just overall. Incoming. Castio MD Damas. Do not touch the boss. No one else touch the boss. You can spread behind him where we came from as well. Full 360 round boss. You can start DPS. Next MDs, please. Next MD on Dumas. One more. And we pop all cooldowns in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Pick up Infernal. Rukri. Do not touch the Infernal, guys. Pick it up, drag it back. Mages, Hunters, shoot Infernal now. Go Infernal. Kill it. All Hunters, all Mages. Keep the heals going. You want to keep everyone topped if possible. Use your health stones, bandages. Next Infernal soon. It's on Fascias, pick it up. Do not touch the Infernal, only tank, pick it up quickly. Drag it to Jaina. When your threat is good, you can DPS it again. Hunters, mages, go. If you're low, just bandage yourself. Or use a health pot, whatever. Finish the Infernal, guys. Come on. I don't want to see mages on boss until the Infernal is dead.
The Infernal is coming. Come on, finish this one, please.
We can ignore next one. Finish this one and nuke the boss now. Pick up the Infernal and we just nuke the boss.
This.
Good job.
I cannot use that item yet.
Again, no reserves. Guess not.
Rip sword.
Roll Hunter Shaman boots. I guess Hunter boots.
Big 5.
Hello.
Who's mining, by the way? Did you assign someone or?
Assigned yet.
Your bags are full, I think, Blazing. Castiel, sorry.
And you're not a miner on your rogue, right?
No,
I
no.
can mine if you want.
I can
Great,
also,
man.
I can also mine if you need.
Now
Everyone wants to mine, right?
Yeah.
Just assign one guy, everyone else go to the base, please.
Let's go for it, man. First come, first serve, right?
Make sure you... Oh, you talked already. Mount up, mount up.
Yeah, if you don't talk, the mines don't spawn.
Yeah, true, but I was doing loot.
Oh, sorry.
We're done, we're good. Just let the one person who's assigned do it, please. Just easier to keep track.
I cannot loot that right now.
So Rukri, you're here. You'll be tanking again, of course, on the waves.
Yeah. Here? Like here?
I think that on most waves you just start there and you just drag back around here. We can put a couple traps on like bigger waves. But on the caster heavy waves, you need to make absolutely sure that you're LOSing almost everything. You don't need to tank it. On the caster waves you can also just do this bunker. Like if you stand here and you have like concentrate ticking over there and you throw shields, they come to you, you just want to do like this. Look behind you, here, where I'm jumping. I'll mark myself. So let's say that there's only caster waves, like on wave 6, 7 I think, it's mostly casters. You have consecrate ticking, you throw shields, they start casting on you, you just do this. Their cast finishes, it fails, you go back. They cast again, do this. And all healers and casters can just stand behind you, do the same thing. Because if they will get aggro from you, you can't keep aggro and everything, but that's fine. You just want to pay attention to when they're all casting and just LOS. Until they're all like all stacked up here, and then we just cleave them down.
But if we want to go east.
Let's do Mirin. You're tanking Gargoyles with Nomad and Siraf healing. And all hunters, and let's do Quetzal and Krak, mages. So that's 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 people. Should be okay. Your job is to handle Gargoyles on the right side, okay? 2 healers, 1 tank, 6 DPS. If you see a Frostworm, any range can DPS it and you just run away. Like one will be over this hill in front of us. If you have airco on it, any caster, you just do this. Have airco, you just run. You won't take damage, it'll fly down, tanks pick it up and it's on the ground. Very easy. You just don't want to tank it, you just want to drag it down. And everything else pretty much the same. There will be more casters on average, so make sure you're on top with those interrupts, groundings and everything. And everything else pretty simple.
Just one thing, you want me to cast them more or less here, like the first waves here, or?
Yeah, that's fine. Like I will call out, you can start where you want, doesn't matter. Like the couple waves, the first like 5 waves are easy. But I will call out like caster waves. And you just want to make sure you LOS, because you will get one shot if you don't do it properly. That's ready, check and go. That's rebuff. 30-minute buffs should be out, so please, new foods. 30-minute buffs. You can start the encounter, let's go. I will talk this.
Yeah.
And Infernal waves are pretty easy. If you see like 1 or 2 on like the Torrents or on Thrall, you can just ignore them. Because the Orc NPCs are pretty strong. They can just solo them. Got a couple traps behind here where I'm jumping. And into the raids.
Please do not stay on the boxes or you're gonna evade them.
Yeah. And Hunters single target Banshees if you're hitting like one target. Third boss will be similar ID. We don't need to spread all the way around it. Just we're gonna drag it back a bit. I'll put a light where it will be tanked. Same MDs as before. And the main thing is you want to spread out a little bit. And if you're gonna go from the curse, you need to move out. The AoE is not that large and it doesn't kill you if you're full HP, but you can blow up other people. I assume everyone has seen the boss at least once, but just to be sure. It's just a big DPS check, so make sure you have all your cooldowns before it spawns. We have gargoyles on the right, please move.
I'm out of range.
My DBM said abomination, sorry.
That's bugged, there's no
Oh, by the way, do not trust the BM here.
My mind works sometimes, and most of the time. When it does, it's correct, but it doesn't always show me, so... Let's help gargoyles. Then move back. What do you...
Guys, you want to LOS the gargoyles behind the building with the thorns.
And don't kick them on the ground, only when they're in the air.
Get aggro and pull them to the paladin.
And especially on third boss, Rukli, it's very important that you keep Judgment of Wisdom up. It helps, especially hunters and shamans a lot.
Yeah, I do anyway.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, everyone can move back. There's 6 Crypt Fiends, 2 Necros, 6 Ghouls. So everyone can go to the entrance. And you can use some Stellar Res on the third and fourth boss, helps a lot. We have priest buff, but if you're a healer especially, you may want to use like 1 or 2 items. You can resist the science and it helps a lot. You can cleave now. Pick up the cluster.
Oh, second one, choker.
The new choker, that's pretty lucky actually.
Yeah, like it's a trash item. drop always, so...
Goals incoming.
These LOS. Let them connect to tank. Let's help on gargoyles. New wave won't start anytime soon. One more alive.
More gargoyle.
It's gonna die in a sec. Just finish it and move back. There's 6 abominations. Put some traps down, please. Like the one there is fine, and like one here on diamonds, and like one more on diamonds here. You want to make like a nice large line or a field.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
Stay away from abominations if you're a caster. Move out of them.
Again, stop doing this, man, like...
Isn't this super boring to tank as a warrior?
I mean, like, it was fun in phase 1. And it's still fun to tank on
Yeah, but I
Margaret,
mean
you
these
know?
packs.
We got air waves
Oh,
coming
yeah.
from Infernals.
Nah, I mean, like, it's actually giga boring, you know? Just waiting for the boss, to be honest.
Pick up these gargoyles and just either silence them or just LOS them, please. Mages, please silence. Shamans in range, drag them down. You can if they're on you and you can't silence, just LOS them, please.
You want to allow us go bunker.
Yeah.
Drake incoming on the mount.
And don't kick them here, because their melee does more than double damage than this spawn. Any range on the worm?
Not in range yet.
If it's in range, just shoot it a couple times and move away to us.
Let's pick it up.
I think hunters have most range, so they can shoot first. Yeah. Again, it's on you, move out.
Anyone?
Asius,
Frost firm on me. On Damas,
Yeah.
sorry.
So red eyes, move away from it. You don't need to build, you don't want to pump threat, just feign now, feign death. Do as I said, please. If it's on you, you move away, so it moves to the floor. And tanks can pick it up. LOS if it's on you, or move out. I put the light. Boss will be tanked on the light again, facing towards Thrall. You need to stay away from him and stay behind him. He cleaves, he stuns, he does nasty stuff. And you just want to spread around, stay away from each other a little bit in like a half a circle around this light. If you get low mana at any point and a new curse goes out, you need to move out first. A mana pot to Dark Rune helps a lot, but still. We got Frostworm behind us, please pick it up, Mirin. Oh, it's on the NPCs now, it's fine, let them go for it. Go on the Frostworm, please, behind us.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Can you taunt it from here or not yet?
It's immune to taunt.
Alright.
Want me to feign? Is it close? I'll feign.
It's in melee range now. It's okay. Just get it. I'm missing some flask on Lekiru, the Druids, and Kilgam is missing one, and food buff on Fillery and Crack, please. And Rukri, please food buff and flask. I know some people are saving, yeah, I know you're saving. But yeah, okay.
I've got both flask and food.
And your food buff ran out. It's a small thing honestly, but just do it after this one. You do LOS a bit. Yeah, jump what you can. Mages help out in the back. Off tanks pick up some mobs in the raids. After this one will be boss, so please recall totems, move back to the light spots. Oh, it just disappeared, I'll put a new one. Somewhere around there, spread out around it and don't get close to it. Castiel, stay here. You wanna MD now, just MD Dumas. And you wanna shoot before he targets the NPCs, because
He
they've got a lot of
needs
threat. Sorry?
Never mind, he dismounted.
Yeah, you can kneel mounted, yeah. You resisted. Go now, shoot. Before he goes to an NPC, just distracting shot, multi-shot. Do not touch the boss until it's on Dumas. Stay away from it at all times. And you want to spread out a little bit more, guys. I will call cooldowns. Next MD, please. One more MD. Pop all cooldowns, including hero in 3, 2, 1, and go. Pump. Watch your aggro though, you can just feign safely. Face just FD.
No, I've resisted.
Then be mindful, you're gonna steal it a bit.
I'll stop.
Wrist mark soon.
So they from the boss because the NPC is hitting the boss in the face, man.
You can move backpedal a little bit, so the Thrall won't move. If you want to, you can backpedal a bit. He does move. So that's fine, he's banned now. Do not go in front of the boss. If any hunter has MD, put it on Dumas again. Big on Dumas, he's stunned.
It was super close.
Feign now if you can, faces.
Yeah, if resist again, we'll try it.
Jesus. Just watch it. You're still okay, but just watch it. All mana use, watch your mana now. New curse in 10. If you're below 3k, you need to move out from anyone else. Or use mana pot now. Don't blow up, but you can survive a mark, just move out. Use a healthstone after and go back on boss. You have to kill it now. We wanna kill before next mark, that's cool.
Isolde, why did you chase me?
Reports him for stalkering.
New mark in 6. It will probably go out, so watch your mana. If you're low mana, just move out. Move out now. Low mana.
Shit, boys.
Nice job.
Recharging.
Again, no suffers.
Can healing look like?
Got meal healing pants. Let's drink up, rebuff. Ah, fuck up my scrolls, someone told me.
Just go again. If you need 1 minute, just go now.
Got healing mace. Pretty good for any healer, I think. Tank it around same position, maybe slightly more towards where we are now. Like Thrall can help, but we don't need Thrall. But your job is to pick up Infernals, or like Doom Guards, I mean. And ideally, if you know what I'm talking about, you pick them up, no one else touches them, you just pick them up with a little bit of threat, like only like 2k mark.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't cast that yet. target. I can't cast them. I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready. I need to get closer. Not still recharging.
Abandon all hope. The Legion has returned to finish what was begun so many years ago. This time, there will be no escape.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I cannot use that item yet. Run away. Run away.
Just a taste of what awaits you. I would like to know no one is going to save you. No one is going to save you. Just a taste of what awaits you. Teresa.
Couldn't resist.
reboot it and it's fine, right?
We see, yeah.
Easy, man.
Mental.
I hope everyone blaming Discord for this wipe, right?
Of course.
I think Nid just had to go to the bathroom, so we all made it out.
It was a setup, you know?
Yeah, sorry guys, we need 10 minutes.
I mean, like,
Prepare
sometimes...
from what are you eating?
Sometimes you just need to reboot your router and PC and it's fine.
I mean, my internet and everything was fine.
Yeah, in the guild someone said he couldn't join anymore on their Discord. So it seems to be server-wide.
I can't cast that. It is too far away.
I mean, for some reason, I don't know why, but when I put the soulstone on somebody, it actually goes on myself, even though I target the person who...
Maybe
like,
using macro,
macro?
or no,
Yeah.
not in range.
Yeah, but I tried the macro, but it didn't work either. It was the same thing. So I don't know what's going on.
Maybe you're
like-
out of range.
No, I
Out
was
of target.
Skill recharge.
no, I was literally like standing very close to Skull, who got
You already have a soulstone.
No,
Anyways.
I died.
We should log in now, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try with like rank 5 instead of rank 6. I don't know why that happens.
First of all, you need to log in, right?
We're just gonna kill them now instead of doing that. I don't know what you were doing, but if you say like he is over echo, that really should not happen, honestly. But yeah, you should not tank them. Either we do the strat or we just kill them. Because
No,
you saw we got
healers only
overwhelmed.
aggroed because Rugby got the
I mean,
doom.
they got doomed. That was very unlucky, to be honest. But even before that, I saw a couple of people getting hit. You need to be on top of them. Let's just do it like this.
we've seen it happen before as well when the Tauren has aggro, and then so healers get over aggro instead.
You're here, yeah, Rikri. You just stand like here, somewhere here. Everyone runs to you who was doomed, and you just tank them, and we just kill them. So mages, hunters, and a couple logs, you just nuke them. Until the boss is low enough where we just burst the boss. We don't want more than one doom guard up.
5, 4,
Red eyes, you
3,
can look, and we can
2,
rebuff and go.
1.
And please, like on Rain of Fire, try to slightly move the boss. I almost died because I was like running to a corner and it was still hitting me, so I moved out, almost died. It's easier if you just move a little bit. I think Red is the only one missing on Discord, or not?
I think it's better if other warlocks try to soulstone before me, and I will try the last one.
Illyri, hello? Gamer.
Let's check buffs.
My add-on showed you AFK, man. That's why I'm calling you out.
And on the caster wave, Rookie, you almost died to exactly what I explained. You don't want to move in. You want to drop Consecrate on the road, but you were way too far out, so a bit closer. You throw a shield, and you instantly start moving. You want to outrange them, they stop casting, they run after you. Then you're like here. So let's say on that wave, yeah? You know what I mean. You can start, by the way.
3,
Dumbest you
2,
can start.
1.
On that cast wave, you want to start here. On like, I think it's wave 6 on this one. So you start here, you drop Consecrate, you run here. When they're in range, shooting at you because you have some threat, you throw shields and you instantly start moving. Like here, you can tank like 1 or 2, but you don't want to tank everything. They will be here, they will move to you, cast again, you LOS. And everyone else should be behind you, over here. Because like mages, logs will get threats, and you want to do the same thing as the paladin. Like you don't want to tank them until they're in melee. Just play it smart and abuse like the super easy AI. Don't multi-shot here, please. Come on. There's flyers, so move back a bit. We only need a couple on the ghouls. Focus on the flyers, please. Science, and drag them back towards diamond, please. If you have threat on one, science it or move to diamond. Miriam, please, LOS as well. We're fine. If it's on the ground, it's fine.
We lost a healer.
Please pick up the frost worm. You don't want to kick them on the floor. Only when they're flying. Can you pick up the worm? Anything? It's on Dummus, just get it now. Stoller, please res Rada after this wave. It's at the bunker. Got the Infernals. Pala stays here, and all the tanks please pick up what you can. You need to go on the ones that are on Thrall. You can easily take 2 or 3 of them. You can go to the ones at the tower and stuff. You want to keep those alive. It doesn't announce waves anymore to me.
Fellstalkers and Infernals. There's one more elemental on Torrents.
You can pick them up and drag them here if you can.
I already have one on me. And I lost healers.
I do think this shit is just so insanely poor designed. These waves, just so boring. Imagine if you're doing like SSC, and if you wipe on a boss, all trash respawns.
Probably people gonna quit after first week.
Exactly.
Bro,
And you
this
don't
one
want people to
Infernal is
quit?
going so far away.
You want people to pay, right?
Yeah. So you should make well-designed raids. Like Sunwell is a pretty good raid. Joe, I hope I never come back here again.
You never know.
I need to.
I'd rather go back to Molten Core. Yeah, please buff pets. So next wave should be only casters, like mostly casters.
Rid of the dogs, boys.
That spell is.
So everyone should already be on the other side now, like close to the bunker. Don't need to be behind it yet, but close to it. Pala stands here. Roughly here is fine, a bit more back. Just walk with me, okay? Drop consecrates when they're close, and you walk with me. Everyone else should be on the near the bunker as well.
By the way, we have
Consecrate
4...
now. Move. Throw shield. On anyone. Throw shield. Oh, that's fine. Okay, move. LOS, you wanna... NPCs take it. We can go in. You don't need to hide, just stay behind, like close to it. If you pick something up from the back, then drag it back here.
Can we have tongues, please, on the maps?
Yeah, I'm shifting numb as well. Can't do everything. If it's on you, it's mostly an NPC still, we're fine. Please decurse melee. This is a billion times easier, right? You let NPCs handle health. And you just LOS everything else.
By the way, Asgalore hits like a truck. Really?
Yeah. So if you're a healer, you can equip your Black Temple neck or something like that. A bit of extra shield resist will help a lot. If you resist on average like 1 silence per healer, it will just help a lot.
Don't forget to pre-shield, pre-hot tank before the silence.
Yeah. We have 2 restos, should always be full healths on Dumas. This Infernals again? Yeah.
Pelstalkers.
You can start picking up Infernals and drag them to us.
I need to get closer.
There's mostly melee again, right? No flyers? Last wave? Yeah. We can stay on left side. Just interrupt and shift and everything.
Tonks, please, on casters.
Up at light again. Recall totems, move back.
Abandon all hope. The Legion has returned.
I need two hunters. I need Castio and Blazing. Please move up.
So many years ago.
Don't pull yet.
This time, there will
Spread
be
out
no
properly. You need to use
escape.
more room on this one. Bala, stand on the road. Yeah, perfect. If you have Doom, move to Star. And we're just gonna kill them. At least the first 2 or 3. Resist it, move. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Distracting, multi, and aimed if you can. Do not touch the boss, only the hunters. You have to MD, man. You can't stack them, but you need to shoot 3 shots instantly. More MD on Doomus. Just keep it here, don't move. Spread out properly, healers, see on my left. 2 stacked. Pop cooldowns in 3, 2, 1, and go, bump. Keep Thomas stopped and with hots on him. You're always second MD, you have assignments up. Backpedal a little bit. Healers move. Is okay.
Suffer,
Doom on Greg.
despicable insect.
So melee, move out, just move out. Just stop moving, boss, honestly, it's too far now. Just stop moving, melee just moves out of fire.
Thing is, while he's moving, while I'm moving him,
resurrection.
Just stop moving the boss, it's okay. I want all hunters, mages, and like 2 or 3 locks on the Doom Guard, please. Are you doing the same strat again? I told you, we're gonna kill it. You don't. If you're tanking it, you don't want to drag them out, you're just gonna die. Melee out. Ranged on the ad, please.
move, Stoller, move, man.
Hooked on.
Stay behind the boss.
Bring the fight to me and
Top of
pay
Thomas.
for lives.
Stop moving the boss. Only if fire is on you. Melee will just move out. Don't stop moving.
Fire on me, was on me, man.
Okay, that's good.
Facial Blast needs a Soulstone.
I'm trying on you now. I have
Melee,
no target.
careful.
Ah, it still goes on me. I don't know. Someone else, you do facial, please. Blast.
Yeah, I've got it.
Nice.
Pick it up. Range, kill the ads. We ignore next one. Just kill this one. I want all casters and hunters on the ad now. Keep topping off, Thomas. This boss hits very hard.
I will lie down for no one.
Watch Rain of Fire, move out, man, move out! Move out!
Just a taste of what awaits.
Do not face dead with your back, man.
We ignore next that, just pick it up. Watch fire, move out.
Someone else do corporate stay on boss. I'm going to die.
Just go on boss now. Keep hitting Rukri. Melee, watch it, fire.
Because they profit from the boss's vampiric
This nuke boss, use your cooldowns. Melee,
tier of the
watch
goddess
it.
from her. More on this in a minute.
Silence
So,
incoming.
first off, what you need to boss is your 5 tank, but he never deals crushing blows, thankfully, so you really need a ton of healing on the tank at all
Hey,
times.
stop casting
There's
on
no
melee.
tank swap abilities on this fight, so only one tank is needed. Up to you on how many healers you want to assign to
Get
it.
shield wall
Past
up.
that, the other important thing
Nuke
to
the
know
boss.
during this fight is you really don't want anyone to die at any
Pick up
point,
second one,
and
big kills from
that's
Rookie
because
as
of
well,
the
just nuke
boss's
now.
soul charge.
Melee, watch it.
Depending on which class dies,
Never get
the
in front of
boss
the
will
boss.
deal
If you're healing,
4.5k
Watch it.
damage, followed
Just
by
finish off the
either a
boss.
silence, 50% damage increase, or mana burn. So if someone dies, this can start a trickle-down effect where another
The
player
rock will
dies from
shut up.
soul charge, then another
You can't
one,
tank Rain of
etc.
Fire, man.
So
Don't be afraid to move around.
I know, just I'm stumped, so I cannot move.
Yeah,
really.
okay. You can cancel our bubble, but it's fine.
So you really need to avoid dying at all costs during this fight. So past that, the boss has 4 main abilities you need to worry about.
Protector.
The first one, and the most important
Cast the
probably,
Ultimates.
is Airburst. This is an ability that the boss casts quite frequently on a random player.
Let's
And when
wait.
it hits, it
Somehow.
sends said
Okay, just
player
rest up
and
and move
everyone around
towards,
them in a
the randoms.
15-yard circle flying in the air. The fall is high enough to kill you. Thankfully, Tyrande give you the Tear of the Goddess item. The thing is, this item applies a slow fall effect on you, but only for a mere 2 seconds.
Space
So you
blast
don't
things
want to use
quickly.
it too early and not too late either. A good rule of thumb to know when to use this item if you get Airburst is to wait until
I will
you're at
talk
the
to,
apex of the
Ross.
jump,
Move to
and when
Tyrande.
you start falling, count 3 seconds and then use the tier. There's also weak auras that
The
make
last
this
boss
quite
is honestly
easy. Link
easier
will
than
be
this
in the
one,
description.
but you need to
The
pay
second
attention
ability
and,
is Doomfire Strike.
instructions.
This is very similar to not too late either. A good rule of thumb to know. This item applies a slow fall effect on you, but only for a mere 2 seconds. So you don't want to use it too early and not too late either. A good rule of thumb to
I
know when to
recommend-
use this item if
I'm gonna instruct everyone except tanks to put on PvP trinket again. You can do it now, there's no more trash. Just follow the roads.
you get Airburst is to wait until you're at the apex of the jump. And when you start falling...
We only have 2 priests, which is not enough for full forward rotation, so we keep 1 shaman in the tank group as well.
You can dispel the fear.
Exactly,
count
but
3
it's,
seconds
we're
and
low on
then
shaman,
use the
so you
tier.
cannot
There's also
dispel.
weak auras that make this...
They can deal with themselves. No, that's fine.
Yeah, but if we have them as tanks again, you can also stand, so we're good.
My heart.
Yeah, pick up the item from Nibble. We're gonna do 2 items real quick.
is quite easy. Link will be in the description. The second ability is Doomfire Strike. This is very similar to Supremus Molten Flame. It's a moving trail of fire that spawns from the boss's feet and travels in the direction of a random player. If you step on the fire, you'll receive...
No one has ever done this. It's just easier if everyone knows exactly what's going on. Even if you've already done it, that's fine. This boss is about the... go ahead, I'll explain it.
Want to play a small game?
Yeah, I will show, of course.
Receive a debuff that takes for 2.4k fire damage every 3 seconds. In theory, this is easily avoidable until...
You have one item, the Tears of the Goddess, put it on your hotbar, on a nice to access key. So you can click it easily if you have to. This item will give you slow fall for 2 seconds. He will airburst. I will just do mechanics one by one. And I will show Angry Assignments as well, if you have it on. First mechanic, Airburst. He targets one player, not the tank, with a short cast, and you will be lifted up in the air. It does not do a lot of damage, but it is small AoE as well. You want to be spread out from everyone else. So I will do groups in a second, but you want to make sure if you're just into the fight, are you standing on top of someone else? If the answer is yes, you move. The fewer people who get hit by this, the better. If you get hit by Airburst, you get lifted up really high and start falling down. You want to use Tears when you're close to the ground. Not too late, but you don't want to use it instantly because you can still die after. So let's say you get lifted up, and when you're close to the ground, you use Tears and you're all safe. You can also use Blink or like Bubble or shit like that, but the Tears are the best way. Second is Fear. He does a raid-wide AoE Fear, like every 40-45 seconds. Shamans keep Tremors up at all times, like it has to be up 100%. I want Priests to either fear it yourself or just the tank as backup on Dummies. It's just a safety net. And I want the 2 Priests and 2 Paladins to start dispelling instantly. Focus on group 3 and 4 first, because they have no Shamans. Hunters here can use Trinkets and Beast Your Wrath, and then Trinket again to remove Fear. So that's the first 3 fears you can completely negate. Same with Mages. You can Trinket, block Trinkets, and the boss should die before the 4th fear. So only Warlocks are a bit scuffed, so that's why they need dispels. And you also want like on Merin, for example. No, yes, Tremor, really good. So focus on dispelling Warlocks first and then anyone else second. Any questions so far about first 2 mechanics? Airburst and Fear. You just do it on yourself. Then you start dispelling instantly after. Make sure you prioritize that. Third one is a Doom. Like it's a curse that just takes hearts and lasts forever, so you just want to decurse it. We have 4 mages, 2 druids. We're gonna split them up around the raids. Make sure you just do it. Doesn't matter who. If it's in your range, you just dispel that, decurse that. Then the last like major mechanic is Doomfire. It sparks fire on the ground that starts following you for a bit, like it chases you slowly. This Doomfire lasts for a very long time. It takes hard first and takes less over time, but you want to avoid this because it's a lot of stress on healers. So if you see fire close to you, you stop casting and you move away. Instantly. The main priority is not doing damage. This boss is pretty simple in terms of like DPS checks, there's no real check. You just want to not die, and standing in fire will almost guarantee that you die. And it is like the final mechanic is the soul charges. If someone dies, he explodes the whole raid and it causes chain reaction. It's pretty much insta wipe. Just do not die. I don't care. I'm not looking at DPS meters anyway. I don't care. Don't stand in fire. Spread out from everyone else. Stay near your Tremor if you have one. Dispel Fear, decurse, and just kill the boss. Most of the hitting will be done on Dummies, on tank. Minor hitting on Airburst targets, and should someone get hit by fire, only I think Mage, Pala, and Rogues can dispel that. They will need hitting for a long time because the fire lasts like 50 seconds and it takes for 2k initially, and it ticks down for less damage, but still. Yeah, I'll mark shamans. Now for groups, let's say Damas is the boss. You will just stand somewhere, Damas. You want to face it, let's say, to this side, okay? So the boss is here now. I'm the boss now. That is easier. Damas is tanking. I'm the boss. Square is the boss. You stand there, stand there, stand there. We start from this side where we are now. We pull in. Boss runs like this. And just gets tanked here. This is the center. Just remember, this is the center of the room. And he will just stay here for the whole fight. I want hunters over here. All hunters, please come here. So you stay around southwest of the boss. And you want to spread around 5 to 6 yards away from everyone else. So please do that now. Exact position does not matter. You just want to stay southwest and away from others. Please do it now. Castiel is too far right. This is fine. And then Vasius, you can stand like here. The boss is no cleave or anything, you can be close to it, doesn't matter.
Yes, yes.
First I advise to use Bestial Wrath. Or no,
yeah, you want to do Bestial first.
Yeah, and then Trinket and Bestial again should be good. That's all for hunters, honestly, and avoid fire, obviously. I want group 3 here. Let's do... yeah, on the right side. That's all Warlocks and Fillery. So everyone else, please move a bit out. Please move here. If you're not in group 4 and 5 and 1, please move here. If you're hunters, stay. We're just gonna do exactly how we're gonna do the boss. So if you are assigned, just stay on your spot, please. Everyone else, please move. I want to make sure everyone understands what's going on. This will be a clean one-shot if everyone knows. Groups 4 and 5 and 1, please move to square now. Cross, sorry. And stay here for a bit. Isolda, again, Red Eyes, Lynx. Just stand here. I'm gonna make a like how the raid's gonna look like, but you're standing in the way, so just move here for a bit. Stop AFKing, come on. Mages. You should not AFK while I'm explaining the fight. That's just not a good
But
look.
you said group.
You said that?
Yeah, I know, but I will do it in a bit. So I just want everyone here now, except the hunters.
Okay.
So remember, hunters are southwest. I want group 3 around this side, like east of the boss. And Fillery. So that's all Warlocks except Red Eyes and Fillery. Same as before, you want to spread out from each other, like 6 yards-ish. You can type slash range 6. 7 is maybe better. This is fine. If you see like this guy is getting hit by Airburst, you want to move like a little bit here. All you do is blast the boss, avoid fire, use your tier on Airburst. That's all. Then I want group 5 here. With especially priest on the left side. Let's say 1 priest here and like 1 priest behind. So Rada here, perfect. Let's put Grando in the middle. And you put the Tremor here at all times. CF here. And then Stolar, let's say somewhere here. Maybe doesn't matter too much. You can be close to the boss. As long as you don't send in fire, that's fine. So Stolar here. Ideal. So you have Fear Wards and Tremor, and your first job after Fear is to remove Fear from these little gnomes. Okay? And then anyone else, and just keep hitting them. So last group, group 4 will be here. That's 4 mages and Red Eyes. Mages are a bit on your own, but again you have PvP trinkets and you have Ice Block. Yeah. You will probably not get a dispel from Fear, so it's your job to remove it on your own. That's why we only have 2 shamans, it's a bit scuffed, so please spread again. Little bit, only a little bit. Like look at the other groups, they're doing very good. Perfect. So of course there will be fire, and dodging fire has priority over spreading. that when fire is gone, you can move back to how we are now. So let's say I'm a fire that's being spawned on you. I'm moving to you. What are you doing? Good job. And moves a little bit like this and then it stops. So when fire is here, you can still stand like here now. But so let's say fire is where it moved. You stand here. Fire is gone, you move back. If everyone dodges fire and doesn't stack, it's almost guaranteed just one shot. And last one is just melee. Except Rukri, you can just help heal and dispel in this fight. Just stand like here, Rukri, where I am now. And you just help heal. You can melee if you want and do seal, but you want to help dispel the mages if they don't have anything, or the last warlock, okay? And you just heal. Miren can go cats. That's just melee. We have tremor melee range for the tanks and melee group. The whole fight is entirely the same. Nothing changes. You stand like this, dodge fire, take care of fear by trinkets, blocks, bestial wrath, or dispels, or tremors. Straight spread for airburst, and that's all there is to it. If no one does anything stupid like this, then no one dies. It's a one shot. Any questions so far about this? You can be close to the boss, that's fine. Just don't stand in fire, that's the main thing. You can bubble it off, I can cloak it off. Mages can block it off, but probably not worth to block it, but... We should have one healer here at all. CWF? You can need tremor too. You stay like here, CWF, a little bit. So if needed, you can heal a hunter or warlock, okay? And then you can move back to your tremor. I think that's fine. You should not take damage as hunter or look, only from airburst. I think we're all ready, so remember your spots. That's your primary spots. And Dumas is the boss, so look where the boss will be and adjust your position based on where the boss is. I'm the boss right now. Looks very good, let's go. Dismount up, make sure... Oh wait, I need a couple rebuffs. Ignore this one for a bit.
5, 4, 3,
make sure you have this on the hotkey.
1.
And you want to use it when you're close to the ground. I will call cooldowns as well, like burst cooldowns. We're just gonna chill for a little bit, and then when things look good, we will pop cooldowns. So just chill DPS on start. Let's go. Let
You're
Dumas
wrong
go
group up,
first.
please.
Sorry?
5,
You're wrong group
Yeah,
up.
go, group, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
You move to your spot first, and then you DPS.
Your resistance is
Make sure you can hit quite hard. Keep Dumas stopped. Move to your spots. Doesn't matter where Dumas is, but when it's where the boss is. Watch the fire. Airburst. You're still too close to each other. Hold your cooldowns. Watch fire. Watch fire, melee. Watch star, careful. Heal up everyone.
I need the curse or I'm dead.
Fear.
I'm dead.
Where were you?
Hunter side, we had no D curses.
Yeah, you have one druid. Yeah. We'll put like one mage there then. Just wipe quickly, wipe quickly. Someone died early. I saw 3 or 4 people airburst, so that's too close. And yeah, you have no decursor, that's my bad then. We'll put one mage, we'll swap one mage with one hunter, and the rest can be the same. And mage has the decurse then. Like everyone should have proper frames that you can see who has the decurse, no matter what party they're in. You cannot die from fall damage as a mage, that's just not a thing.
Isolde died
when you
from
put
fall
it
damage.
Real quick, avoid dying else happening. It can
Do you want
easily
to comment
be a
on that, or
reason.
just gonna forget that quickly? You can blink it. If you don't trust it, just use the item. Yeah, Fear has a timer and a cost time, like a DBM timer. And you should not die from Airburst as a mage ever, like. But the thing is, if you make a mistake like that and you die, you can wipe the whole raid. It's very important that everyone does the job properly.
About the trinket, we should only use the trinket when we're about to hit the fire, right? If
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, since it's only about surviving.
If you feel like, yeah, if you're being feared into fire, sure. But like hunters and mages can have like at least 4 immunities, or like 3. 3 or 4 depending really, but you can beast your ref trinkets, and by the time the third fear happens, you can use one of them again, so. But if you feel like you're being feared into nowhere, but it's all looking good, you just let the fear happen, that's okay.
Yeah.
You want to spread a bit more. If there's space on your side, like no nasty fires, just spread around more.
Blazing, you don't need some, you're just entering. The portal in front of you, that's it. You're in the end.
Yeah, double check you still have your item, of course.
Just go straight ahead, man.
Yeah, if you enter the hub, left side is Alliance base, right side Horde base, north base is Elf base, so just go north now. You should never expect res, please. I should maybe call like release, but on this fight, just release if you wipe. Like combat, like wipe protection is not really useful here. It's
Can we
too
summon
hard.
him?
We can, yeah.
Who is it? I can blazing down.
Blazing and facial.
Just for any wipe on this, if you wipe again, just release.
Yeah, sorry, I had to pick up my tier again because I got rezzed.
I wasn't planning on wiping anymore, but
We're gonna do a little test. I'm the boss, again, on the cross. Everyone to your spots. Let's see who paid attention. Go, to your spots. so nice to see who paid attention, who did not. Who was just AFKing.
Loot band?
Should be loot band, yeah, honestly. And please spread. Like all hunters and mages are stacked. If you do it like that, everyone's gonna hit by Airburst and it's gonna be bad. Only group 1 should be in melee range. Can you just move to your spots, everyone? I'm gonna change a couple people. So to make sure everyone has Dispel or Decurse, whatever. Alright, let's swap Agen with Kilgum here. Please swap spots. And you help Decurse here, okay?
Okay.
And Ruki is here as well. He can dispel anything if needed. Ruki, you don't need to be on melee. Just dispel and heal.
Paladins can't curse, right, though?
They can dispel fear. The mage will decurse.
Oh, the fear, yeah. It's true.
And we can swap one more. It's fine. Let's quit Salito. You swap with Area, please, here.
Okay, so I stay
Please,
here.
you're with the Warlocks in group 3. In group, with the mages, sorry, in group 4.
Okay.
So you're on the left side of the boss. Doesn't matter exactly where you are, just remember, spread out from each other and stay near your general area.
Yeah.
And that should be good now, so everyone has access to Decurse and Dispel. Or Tremor at least. So. And I'll see, no one should die from fall damage. You have your item, use it properly. I'm missing flask and food on a couple people. Please do it now, or call out your name and you will be ashamed. So.
Flash spit?
Yeah, I won't call the Demon Slayer, I'll do that too. Hey, that's fine.
We're still missing 2 people.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, it's good now. Just Rukri and Agan foods and facial foods, and we can go. 20 seconds. On pull, stay with cross. When the boss is engaged, move to your spots first. Except a couple healers, make sure Domus is healed. Everyone else do your spots and DPS when you're at your spot. And please do the MD rotation as well. Just pump some threat into him and then we can blast. Let's go.
Your resistance is insignificant.
Watch it, stop. Boss location does not matter, just where you are based on where the boss is. So this is fine. Keep tremors up. No cooldowns yet. That's one person, very good. Decurse, good job. Keep pumping MDs and Feign if you have to. We pop all cooldowns after first fear. It's gonna be 8 seconds. Make sure you have Fear Ward, Tremor. You're ready to remove fear. Watch the fires. Move away from fire now. Move away from fire. Fear incoming. Yo, Damas. Pop all cooldowns. Let's go. Keep watching fire and keep doing airburst spreading. Blazing Feign. You're too close to melee. Shouldn't happen. Keep pumping MDs. Watch fire. Castio. Good job. Watch fire melee. It's fine. Just watch the next sphere. 3 seconds. Be ready. Be ready with trinkets. Melee. We have tremor, but still. Fear incoming. Watch fire. Heal Damas, big heals. Big heals, cooldown, you're in fire. Don't stand in fire, melee. Big heals on Damas. Watch the fire hunters. Airburst. Good job. Next sphere, 16. Nothing changes about this fight. Just keep doing this and it's a win. Airburst. Decurs, please, Hunter. Fear incoming. Stay away from fire. Melee cover. I'm gonna trinket this. Don't get feared into it. Miren has it. Heal some Miren as well. Watch fire. If it's close to you, stop attacking, stop casting, move ASAP. Watch fire, it's close to the tank. Big heals on damage, use cooldown. Yeah,
Shield wall up.
Keep opening your pots, cooldowns. New fear, 6 seconds, watch it. Someone died, heal everyone, heal everyone. Help stones.
It's on Miren now, heal Miren.
Heal Miren. Combat rest, Dumas. Someone. Combat rest, combat rest. Just wipe this die, release. You get hit by fire, man, that's a lot of damage as well. I think you get hit several times. Like if you move back into it, it refreshes to the max damage. Like it takes down quickly, but every time you re-enter fire, it does max damage again. It is healable, but not if you get hit several times.
I mean, like, fire damage is fine. Like, I already had soul charge on.
Yeah, someone died. I don't know to what, but someone died.
It was Isolda again.
How did you die? Can you just talk?
No.
You can type.
I have died in fire because 2 ice block out and interfere go to do fire.
Did you have PvP trinket equipped?
No, this is true.
So you used 2 ice blocks and 1.
2 ice block is down. I have
playing frost though, that's 1.
And three times fear and go in the fire.
As I understand, Isolda popped the ice block twice, and he actually died because of the fire.
You only have to ice block if you get hit by the fire, right?
If you're about to get hit.
You don't ice block every fear.
Yeah. You trinket first one. Like if things look fine, you don't do anything. You just wait for dispel, you just let it run out. If you're gonna get feared into a fire and you don't have tremor, you trinket. Second fear, same thing. If it's bad again, you ice block. Third fear, if you're unlucky 3 times in a row because of fires, then you can trinket again. And he should die before 4th fear, or else you need a dispel.
And you can walk away from the fire just before fears.
Yeah.
Everyone who can decurse should decurse. Should be decurser in the whole raid. But if you're playing Frost, I think you should not. But even if you have an extra ice block, so you have 4. You have 4 ways to break fear on this fight. double trinket and double block. There's no way you should get hit by fire. Just focus up, pay attention, and play it smart. Don't rely on dispels. You can rely on tremor, but even tremor has delay sometimes. It was looking very good until then. Some airbursts were not that great. I think one druid, I think it was a Resto druid, got hit by airburst and knocked up like 4 or 3 melee, but still. Yeah, everyone who can decurse should decurse insta. It's only one person every couple of seconds, right? So. And you should probably just fear ward the Dumas. And stay near tremoring 5.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm
it's like,
sensing.
oh, that's fine too. True. Just saying, if you miss a pulse, you can get hit in the back, and that's always bad.
That's actually an end, man. With Archimond, it's an end.
But if you're dancing, then it's fine. Okay, full rebuffs. So nothing changes. It was just too much damage going out, honestly, but the positions and everything were fine. Need to be spread a little bit more on some people. Change Palara, by the way. Stack up near cross, removing.
5, 4, 3,
Ogre Aura.
1.
Let's go. You don't need to MD pull, you just want to move to your spot and then MD. Move to your spot and then damage. Decurse. Fire, watch it, you can see where it goes. Decurse.
I'm dead.
Oh, you're dead. Can you pick it up on Mirin, maybe? How did you die?
Sick.
We're in circus stance or some dumb shit like that.
Target you.
He just got melee.
Yep.
Do you have any items that is low durability or some shit?
Are you kidding me?
Did you get the crit? Yeah, what happened? This should not happen.
I just died, that's it.
Just wipe it. Set in fire and die and quickly release. I'm gonna check recount, is this retarded?
He didn't get any big heals. Just healing over time.
I only had hots on me.
I said healers should not wait with moving, only DPS. Like when we on this pool, you move to your spots and hunters can MD, but you move to your spot first and then you start DPSing. The tank will be in first, but healers should be able to heal. You can dismount early, throw some heals and then move.
He went from 100% to 0% in 1 second, so we topped him, and then he went back to the 1%, and then he went up, and then
Then it's a gear issue, or you did something stupid. There's no way. Did you get
like,
crushed?
It was 2.7 seconds.
Try before he was like 100% whole fight, and it worked, and this try he just died instant, so yeah, something was.
Can you just show me the damage taken logs then?
Did he got berry hasted?
No.
I think no.
It was one hit on 2.7 seconds, one hit on 1.3 seconds, and then one on 0. So it's just normal hits.
It was only barely overkill, so, but yeah, it's only hot seating him. And there's no crushing. He just hits hard, like he hits for the 7 to 8k per hit. It's a strong boss. That's how it is.
Not ready yet.
By the way, probably Mirren should tank it, no?
If he's better geared, I don't know. Sure.
I mean, like, he's Druid.
Yeah, with Druid it should not happen. But he cannot remove fear. But
yeah.
We have Tremor, it should be good. I guess it's a bit unlucky you didn't avoid anything. And you didn't get direct heal, so you died in, yeah, 2 to 3 seconds. Let's have Mirren tank then.
I mean, like, I can be more tanky, but I'm gonna miss some hit, you know?
I mean, that's worth it. But yeah, I'm a fan of Druid tank, it's just of the fear. But we can rely on 2 fear wards and Tremor. This boss hits really hard, as I said, so... We have 4 MDs, and we can always stop DPS. There's no reason, like... If you're missing hits and you're low on threat, we just chill.
I mean, like, in this case, I can equip everything, I mean, like, you know?
It makes more sense, because Mirren can just go cut. That makes more sense, so... Just go full avoidance. I want healers to dismount early, make sure you can heal him on pull. As soon as he's connected to the boss, to Dumas, you want to be able to cast your heals. And you can move in between casts to your spot. It's only for DPS we have to move first and then go. There's no speedrun or anything. Positioning and survival is all you need to win this fight. So go full dead mode gamer gear.
I can pop a repair bot.
You don't need a repair bot.
It's like repair guys right outside.
He needs symbols.
Oh.
That's rebuff.
There's a bot up already.
These food buffs on those who are missing. Buff pets, exactly.
Soulstone not gonna help me, boys. If I die, I lose threat and it's over.
Yeah, you Soulstone rested Druid.
Yeah.
I mean, like, thanks for combat resting, huh?
Follow the MD rotation on pool. Castiel first, then Blazing, then Vasius, then Kilgam. He will be full avoidance, so watch your threats. We'll pop cooldowns after the first fear. As long as things look good, right? If we are not already wiping because of people dying. Just do it clean, do it proper. And things look good, we go here and we start doing some real damage. But the first fear, we just chill. Just normal DPS and do it proper. Make sure you have tier still.
I have almost 20k HP, I hope that's enough.
Let's go. So he dismount a bit early. Hunters MD rotation, everyone else do your spots. And normal DPS, don't pop any DPS cooldowns. Cast still again MD. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Don't cost anything, come on. Decurs. Slow DPS. Fear on melee, watch it. Make sure your spreads on your spots, normal DPS. Keep churning MDs, good job. You can see where the fire is gonna spawn, so you can start moving before already. Make sure tremors are up. Hunt is Vayne. So your decurses are insta. Fear soon, 4 seconds. When he lands, he will cast it. Incoming fear. Big heals on Dumas. Watch fire, melee, watch it. Pop cooldowns now. Cooldowns and go.
I need decurs. Hunter group. Decurs.
Watch the fire, melee.
I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
Where are you?
Hunter group.
It should be a mage in your group. Move close to the boss then though. You don't need to be away from the boss. He does not know cleave or anything. Can we have a mage and hunter as I assigned? Agan, was it right?
I got cleared out, man. And
alright, just move back to it now.
I'm back.
Watch fires. Don't move through it, don't move through it. Fear. He has fire. Dumas has fire, heal him. It's not taking for much now, it's good. Just keep him topped. Heal up everyone else. If you're low, bandage. Health stone. Be full health all the way, all times. Airburst. Next fear, 20 seconds. Do not die. Whatever you do, just heal to full. Why did you die? Come on. Heal Dumas. Health stones and bandages. Watch fire.
Someone died. Super died.
How did you die, man?
The first one died of falling.
I mean, if you're dying from fall damage, you should not be in this fucking raid. Let's be real.
That.
Just
where should the group for stays?
On the west side. I swapped like 2 people
West
out
side.
because decurred. West of the boss, yes.
I don't know why a mage stays in group 3 then. For no reason.
One mage should be. I swapped one mage with hunters and one with warlocks, so we have decurs everywhere.
One mage should be instead of me on group 3.
I swapped Quad Solito and again. With one hunter and one warlock.
Yeah, I was with hunters. I got feared out and fire block, then I got back. This cruise now. No one died from hunter.
No, we don't have mages staying. We were just AFK while I explained what we were doing.
Okay.
We have one mage with the warlocks and one mage with the hunters. They are swapped, so there's one hunter in 4 and one warlock, like 2 warlocks in 4.
But I am a druid, so I can also do curse the warlocks. So why do you have a mage at the warlocks?
Because you're healing. You can decurse, of course, but you can't always like manage your fear and heal and decurse. It's just so everyone, like hunters are crying about decurses, so you just put an extra mage there. But this is another wipe because someone died to fall damage. It's just not acceptable. There's zero reason. Like fall, like Airburst and Fear cannot happen at the same time. That's mechanically designed like that. So there's no excuse.
My time is also running very short.
I just want no one to die from fall now, ever. And Dumas has to move fire. You can see where fire is going to spawn. It's like a fire animation, and about a second or so after, it starts spawning and then it starts moving. That's all the time you need to start moving away from it. Doesn't matter where you are, like which direction it's going. You see fire spawn, you move. You stay spread, of course, but moving fire is priority. And some people, like before we wiped there, a lot of people, like some casters, were just half HP or less for a long time. You don't rely on healers, just bandage yourself, health stone, health pots. Or off heal, like if you have a heal, heal yourself. It's not a race. We can recover if someone dies, but everyone else has to be full health. So I said Quetzalito on the right side, or Agan. I forgot who was where. One of you two.
What? Can you repeat, please?
Who was with the warlocks, with the mages? So it's Quetzalito.
I'm with you struck to me with Quetz, I think.
Yeah, so Quetzalito is here with the warlocks, and then Iria is with the mage on left.
Yeah.
And Agan is with the hunters,
yeah.
And Kilgam is with the warlocks. Everything else can be the same, but anyone should decurse. Like, don't wait for someone else. Like, oh, I don't care, I'm not decursing. I don't care what you're playing. If you can't decurse, you decurse instantly. You can do it before it takes damage, and that helps a lot.
But we go same positions as last pull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get feared and someone needs decurse, then just trinket it. Buff pets.
By the way, I'm still getting clapped with such amount of HP.
I mean, he hits for efforts, 8k damage every 1.5 seconds. So you can block something, of course, or parry, but on average, it's 8k. If you get unlucky, you get hit 3 times without blocking anything, and you die without heals. But there will be 4.5 seconds at least to heal you. But on average, it will be more because you have avoidance and shit. It's just how the boss is. Let's just focus up. Gonna make this clean. Same as before, big heals on dumbass on pull as well, all misdirects. Spread out properly, like some Airburst still hitting multiple targets. Let's make this happen. And don't cost anything until Bloom's has it. Just stay on your mount. Healers dismount. Don't wait. Healers dismount, pick it up. You can dismount earlier, Dumas, way earlier. That's fine. Big heals on Dumas. Keep all MDs going. Watch fires behind you. Watch your threats. Slow DPS. Deekers.
Like how do you...
Move from fires. Feign devs, hunters, Castile. Deekers. Fear incoming. Move from fire. Stay near your tremor. Drink it if you have to. Petsalito threat. He's gonna fear in a sec. Watch fires. Pop cooldowns. Watch fires behind boss. Deekers, hunter. Blazing Feign. Deekers, good job. That's on melee. Use the tier, guys. 3, 2, 1, now. He will fear in a sec. Just trinket this if you're close to fire. Don't hit the boss in the face, please.
I'm silent for 30 seconds. Just now.
Spread more, guys, Airburst. Fires. Lots around the boss, watch it. He's gonna fear. Make sure the tremor is down. Deekers. Helps on yourself. Don't be low HP.
Don't hit the boss in the face, man. Hello.
Shaman, come on, behind. Just keep it like this. Chill. He's gonna fear soon. Incoming.
Come on, I'm silenced.
Deekers.
Hunter Deekers.
Silence.
Watch fire left of the boss. Keep pumping MDs when it's up again. Fire right of the boss.
Mirroring, can you stop hitting the boss in the face? Are you guys fucking trolling me or what?
Cross his tank, you can see where the boss is facing. Come on. New fear soon. Curse on me, thank you. I should tremors up, I don't have trinkets. Incoming. Big DPS now. If you get low, just shield wall this. We're gonna kill it now. Let's go. Stay high health. If you're low health, I don't care who you are, bandage, heal, anything. Avoid fire, spread out, please. Still too many people getting hit by Airburst. Nuke the boss. We only need to bring him to 10%. Still too stacked. Come on. Do it properly.
I don't have any heal on damage, please.
Come on. Cooldowns.
Mirren.
Mirren there. Feign death. Heal Mirren. Nuke the boss. He's almost down. Feign death. Come on.
It's Feign already.
Heal Mirren. Fear. Deekers. Just nuke him. He's almost down. Keep nuking him, he will die soon. Okay, decurse me. He will die. Woo. Good job.
Dumbass just took normal damage.
Is this a healer issue or tank issue? Can I just get honest answers? So I know for next time, like what we're gonna do.
Bit of both.
I mean, I was really far.
Like I think a few healers got knocked in the air.
That's why you spread. Ideally, every airburst is one person. Sometimes RNG it's 2 or 3, that's okay. But if an entire group gets knocked, like if all healers gets knocked, that's just the wipe bombs. I think Domus is geared enough. He's just full avoidance as well. It's just all about like awareness, positioning.
It takes a lot of damage, but
the boss hits hard. That's all fair too. Let's rest people. At least we got him. So good job, guys. Did the cables work? Alright.
Tempest. Wait. I mean, like, please don't forget that we actually did it with 2 shamans. Just a friendly reminder.
That's not what I was
Domus and Kilgrim can roll on this.
That's still recharging.
Lynx, Panic, Red Eyes, Rugi, and Stolar can roll twice on this, and highest counts.
By the way, is there any chance I can go out here, or should I just die?
You can port.
Or drown, right?
Or drown, yeah, or suicide in another way, whatever.
The gate should be closed, probably.
Grego and Panic. Oh, you still wanted that. You rolled a bit late. It depends what you have. It's not that good, but if you have worse. You can trade it to Blazing, but honestly you rolled very late, like I was already giving it to him, so.
By the way, guys, is there anyone here willing to continue to Black Temple? I mean, like, as long as it was Mount Hyjal and Black Temple.
Ready check on that.
Yeah, let's do ready
You can
check.
go for like an hour or 1.5 hours.
Yeah, at least.
Still got flask and stuff.
Wait, ready check. If you're ready to go Black Temple, press ready. I have some replacements.
Don't forget, I'm gonna come on my priest.
Yeah, sure.
I have to work. Sorry, guys. Good luck.
Warm wishes
Oops,
to you.
I misclicked. I'm ready.
Open your heart to the light.
So, by the way, what we can kill? First 4 bosses for sure. Like, even 5.
We can try.
I mean, like, I'm not even counting first 3 bosses because it's a joke.
Yeah, Akame is a joke.
Each day is a blessing.
Feels like there's too many people leaving.
Yeah.
Right.
But still, I guess we can get more people right now because, like, you know, a lot of people wants to.
Just try spamming, because
Yeah,
last resetting it.
Like a lot of people actually are not locked.
fortune.
May you find what you seek.
They can't join our group.